Hello everyone, I'm doing this video here to show the problems in the BOP of iRacing. So I'm gonna show you the website where I got the information and I create a spreadsheet that's gonna be in the descriptions so everybody can look at. As you can see, my English is not my first language, so if you are not okay with that, change and leave the channel, leave the video. This video is to show how unfair is the BOP on iRacing, right? So basically what I did is I went to this website, iRacingStates.net. I went to the all seasons, go to GT here, GT Sprint Series by SimCup, then season 2025, season 4, and then here. I went one by one collecting the information, right? Like Red Bull Ring, the first one for the first week. And then in the first week, I always go in the first date, 22, the last date, and I see what's the highest BOP. So this one, 3,859. Let me see if there is any other. Okay. On this day, 22 of September, the highest was 3,859. I click it here, and then I copy all this information here, the first 10 place, right? I did this for all the weeks, all the 12 weeks in the GT3. You can do this pretty much everywhere. We can do this in the GTPs, on the GT4s, everywhere the BOP is wrong. Some cars is a little bit better, like GTEs, but these GT4s are bad, and the GTPs are really bad as well. So the BOP really bad. So that's the video about. So when you go in the spreadsheet, I copy all that information here, the first 10 for each day, and you have the days here, right? 22 of September, 21st, 20th, every single day of the week, week 1 Red Bull, week 2 Le Mans, one by one, right? With the result. With this information, you have all the cars, result, the first top 10, right? All the 12 weeks. Then I create some formulas to show here in the analysis, right? So I just put like attention so you guys can see it. I only took it 70 cars. So first top 10, 7 days of week, 70 cars, right? So every race I only took the top 10 places. So every time you should be 70 cars, we have all those cars here. Like, it's unbelievable that you have, let me see, 10 cars in GT3s, and look at the division. It's 55 on the week 1 in Red Bull, 50 cars, the first top 10, drive on the Ferrari 296. How you call this a multi-series? This is not a multi-series. This for me is like Ferrari 296 GT3 Cup. It's not a GT3 multi-series. It's everybody else that's driving any other car. It's just unfair. And if you think, but you are talking about only the toppest COF, I don't care, my COF is below 2000. I can guarantee you, if you do some practice, the person that drives those cars on that day has a huge advantage over you. So it's like if you practice and you are using the shittest car on the week, you're probably gonna finish top 10, and the guys choosing the best car are gonna win. Doesn't matter what COF you have. Doesn't matter. I can almost guarantee that, right? Unless you are much better than the people you are driving. And most of the time you are driving around people around the same COF, same rating that you have it. Look how unfair it is. First week is Ferrari. Second week, Le Mans. And you have 2 cars, a little bit, is not so bad the situation. 27 on Aston Martin, 12 on Lamborghini. So 39 cars, more than half of the 70, right? So the third week, Hermanos in Mexico, you have 48 cars driving the BMW GT3 from 70. Look now what happened in the week 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. BMW Mustang drove, most of the people drove Mustang in the first top 10 for 5 weeks consecutive. This is not fair. This is a joke. This is like they are driving a Ford Mustang GT3 Cup. It's not a multi-class. And I'm not doing this video to complain only. I just want to point out something that bothers a lot of people in many chats groups I have in the Discord, and no famous YouTubers say anything. Like, I would love that some famous YouTube use this spreadsheet and do another video, do something better than I'm doing. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a professional on that. I'm just showing up something that is obvious, is something that is ridiculous and is not happening. It's like we are driving not a GT3, we are driving a cup every week. So if you see week 9, is because the Suzuka 1000. So then you have two cars that's 33. But this one is the best. Like you can see that's more even between the cars. You see Porsche, 9 Audi, you see more cars around that because Suzuka 1000. Then in the week, follow week is Butters. And you can see two cars pretty much dominate, Mustang and BMW. Not so much BMW, but is more than half only those two cars. The other cars is like, you are not driving. I feel bad for a guy driving a Mercedes in this track, a Corvette. They suck. Then in the last 2 weeks of the season, you have pretty much Aston Martin Cup on 59 cars driving in Watkins and 46 in Mugello. Then I made a summary just to show the cars here, the total. How many times a car was chosen during the whole season, the 12 weeks. 298 Mustangs, 298 Mustang, 151 Aston Martin. If you see cars like Audi, Corvette, Porsche, Acura, they suck all season. They just suck. Those cars, if you probably look here, was guys that are much better than average, and they were able to do something else, right? But majority of guys are not able to do anything with those cars. And you have like the whole season, Acura sucks, Porsche sucks, Audi sucks, Corvette sucks. It's like either you have a Ford Mustang or you have Aston Martin. Is that fair? Is that not something that should be a priority in iRacing? And this is only GT3s. If you look at the GTPs, it's as ridiculous as get it. It's same than here is 298 Ford Mustang, gonna be Porsche the GTP. It's like more than half of the times the Porsche GTP is the one driving. And then if you go to GT4, it's about saying there is tracks like North's Life that in the GT4s, you either have the BMW or you are done. You have no chance. Forget it. So this is important. This is priority over other things that they are doing. So I really hope that somebody take attention. This is not a complaint, it's just to call attention so somebody on iRacing can look at and fix it. So many guys in the what I call haters gonna start blame you whatever because I'm gonna put this link on the iRacing forum and they're gonna complain a lot. On the YouTube, I'm not gonna allow any comment. It's like or dislike and that's it. But the haters gonna start complaining, you don't know what you're talking about. It's just data. You can look at it. Doesn't matter what is. If you're not driving that cars, you are not having a chance. We are not driving a GT3 series. We are driving a cup. Every week is a cup. So most of the time is a Ford Mustang GT3 cup. Most of the time. So I really hope they can look at it, they can fix it. There is several ways to do it. There is even a fun way that, in my opinion, could be done. Every race start with a different BOP, a random BOP. So nobody knows what's the car with less power, less weight, more weight. So we don't know. That should be something fair. So you don't know in each race what would be the best car. If it's too complicated to do something better, do like this. So everybody gonna go and drive, know that they don't know what's the best car. So that will be fun. So everybody gonna drive the car they choose, they like it, and not the car of the week, right? I really hope iRacing look into it. This is one of the first video that I'm gonna show something that I'm gonna look at into something that could be fixed, could be improved. I really hope they improve it. All right. In the description, there is a link for this spreadsheet. Anybody can use it, can access, can download, whatever. and gonna be a link for the Discord for our channel that we have, like me and other 3 drivers that we drive together in some endurance. Everybody's welcome. If you guys want to join us, please feel free to get inside the Discord and start talking with us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.